The mysterious, the macabre, the out of this world. The following are real people. They have real stories, and they've had real encounters. Here tonight on Newsworthy, two words and two question marks.
He's alive! Have you checked the children? Get out!
Good evening and welcome to Encounters. Tonight, Jerry at the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival from 2025 interviews Mike, who had his very own encounter.
Hello, and we're back again from the Hocking Hills Bigfoot Festival. Mike, what brings you to the Bigfoot Festival today?
Well, we just wanted to check it out, vendors, and we've never been to one before. And
First one ever, huh?
yeah.
You live close by?
No, we're 2 hours away.
Okay.
We're up in northwest Ohio. So.
Gotcha. We certainly hope you're coming back. Cryptids of the Corn are up your guys' way. You familiar with them?
No.
Another couple of podcasters, they actually host an event up that way. I forget the name of it. I'll try to
Is
find
that
it.
right? Wow.
It is. But anyway, we understand that you actually have a story you'd like to share with us.
Yes,
Tell
we
us
were just summer night. We were just teenagers cruising through the country, and just radio on stuff. But we were down a back road, cornfields on both sides, and I saw something in the corner of my eye, and it was hairy, it was tall, and it made one leap out of the corn and landed right on the side of the road in front of us. And the next step took him clear to the other side of the road, and the next step he just was in the other side corn, and just 3 steps he cleared the ditch and the road. And he was, I'm guessing, at least 7 foot tall. It was huge. And it had big waving hair, and it was a little bit windy out, and you could see it waving behind him.
One of the first things people ask, and it doesn't really apply in this case, a lot of people say, well, did you get a photo? There's no way you can even reach for it. He's gone.
And we didn't have camera phones back then, this was back in the late 80s, early 90s, so.
You might have been lucky to have a pager back then. You didn't have a cell phone.
No.
If you were to guess at its weight, what would you say? What would you guess that he weighed?
He was not real fat, heavy, but I'd say tall, with being that tall, he was probably 400 pounds maybe.
Nice. No, I say nice. Wouldn't have been nice for me if I were
No, we didn't stick around. He never looked at us. He just kept straight ahead, so I didn't really get a good look at his face. But I did remember the waving hair, the long hair. It was probably at least 10 inches long, this hair.
Right.
And I know he had 3 steps, and he was going.
He cleared that road.
Going.
We were told a very similar story last year. My husband had a farm over in Indiana somewhere, Anne Marie something. They were out driving side by side on their property. Very similar story. In this case, the road was like down in between a couple of banks. But I think in this case, she said 2 steps. One, he was like in the road. One more, and he's gone.
Yeah.
What kind of?
Yeah, it was not a dude in a suit or nothing.
Yeah.
Plus, it was in really back road. It was, out in the middle of nowhere.
Did you ever go back in that area anymore?
Yep, never seen nothing.
Did you ever stop and look to see if there was any signs, any marks on trees, anything like that?
No, it was just corn. There was no trees, really. It was just pretty blank field there, just corn on both sides.
Been a few years since you told this story, or since this story happened. I'm sure since then, you probably retold it a few times.
Yeah.
You may have had a few people that are skeptical. What do you say to the skeptics?
Believe me or not, I know what I saw. Believing is seeing. Seeing is believing to me. Believe me or not, I don't really care, but I know what I saw. So.
And to me, unless you've experienced it, that would have to change your perspective on all this.
Oh, yeah.
Encounter, then come talk to me and tell
I
me.
believe there's something out there that we just can't explain. whether it's alien or, they can visible or just different dimension. I don't know, but I know what I saw, and it happened so fast, but it was just like slow motion when it went. I'll never forget. We still talk about our buddies. So.
Sure.
And we were sober. So.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Mike, I certainly appreciate you taking your time to stop and.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to finally share it. So.
Don't forget to check out our amazing sponsors. Ed Locke at USA Mortgage, 502-680-0953 for all of your mortgage questions. Also check out Smoking Gun Jerky of Lincoln, Nebraska. Over 50 different kinds of jerky for your tasting pleasure. Be sure to use the code Cryptid10 for an amazing discount. And Jerry, if you can't see the light,
Be the light.